Hello, I'm Lofi.
I'm Jinxie.
And we are back with Game of Thrones. A lot happened in the last one.
Jon's alive!
Yes.
He's alive!
And we have no idea how anybody's going to take it. Like, the Wildings, the rest of the Wall.
Yeah.
Everybody. Himself. Like, we don't know how Jon's going to react to it.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like, what happened while he was gone?
Exactly. And also the fact that he's waking up to a betrayal of having been...
Yeah.
Is he killed?
I mean, I guess at least the people who killed you are in jail.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's going to be interesting how that turns out. Finally got to see his brothers across the wall.
Well, just Bran.
Yeah. At this point, yeah, we've got to see his brother.
There's some mystery going on there we're really excited for. To find out more.
Mystery and history going on there.
The dragons are free.
Ish.
Well, they've been unchained. We're unsure about whether they can, like, move freely outside of their cavern.
I don't think so. I think they're still in the cavern.
Hopefully, this time we may see them fly.
Give them a little air, sky, sunlight. Sansa and them are going to the wall, except for Theon. He is going to head home and find out that his dad is dead. And we're curious to see how their transfer of lordship works, because we have no idea, but it sounds complicated.
Yes. We're very excited for a lot of things that they have moved on, like set up in the last episode, so.
And
but to be honest, I'm mostly excited about Jon to see what happens there.
I'm pretty excited about the whole Theon and Greyjoy thing.
That's true.
I'm into that one. So, let's find out how it all turns out.
One thing I was thinking about in between these two episodes was the kind of parallel of Daenerys, like, being with the Dothraki and then her dragons being let free. A kind of, I don't know, like a freedom parallel thing. Like, maybe she's more free out of Meereen. Even though she's captured by the Dothraki, so she's not really free, so... It's just a vibe. Ooh, you get to see Sam.
I was hoping for.
Is
that man breathing Jon?
I know, I was like, we've got to be starting here. He looks freaked out, even though, I mean, I would wanted to, but, like, you don't know. Did he come back normal?
And naked.
He was already naked.
I know, but I mean, like, but now it must be a shocking way to wake up.
Now he's awake and not dead. A dead body.
Well, I mean, for him, it must be weird to wake up that way. Ghost seems to still trust him.
He looks confused. He's probably majorly confused.
Well, yeah, I bet. He thought he died. I mean, he did die. Will they heal, or are they just, like, scars? I don't
know. The trauma.
Also, well, how does your body... Are you cold because you didn't have any blood flowing through you?
Her face is like, holy shit, it worked.
Yeah.
They stabbed me.
They did.
Ollie.
No.
You put a knife in my heart.
After they stabbed you, after you died, where did you go? What did you see?
I mean, I'd be curious too.
Nothing. There was nothing at all.
The Lord let you come back for a reason. Stannis was not the prince who was promised, but someone has to be.
Although, like, I mean, if her faith waned before, it's probably real strong now.
Yeah. I wonder if she thought, like, he might have seen, like, her god or whatever when he was dead.
Well, yeah, she wanted to... I mean, yeah, you want to know in general what the... If you were correct or what it is.
That's completely fucking mad, seems to me. Why? I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. What does it matter?
It matters a lot. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, like, it really means.
Right. Like, even if you knew what it meant, like, what could you do about it?
I failed.
No, you didn't.
Good. Now go fail again.
So what are you gonna do? Just give up? No. You alive now, Jon.
Right. You still have family out there. You still have people who need you.
Oh my god, they're gonna flip out.
Right. Oh, God. Like, how are you gonna explain this? I mean, I guess you just tell the truth. I want to know what they're thinking.
I know. It's hard to say. I think those are all Night's Watch, and then Tormund might be the only wildling there.
No, there's other wildlings there. It's a mix.
They think you're some kind of god. The man who returned from the dead.
Understandable.
I saw your pecker. What kind of god would have a pecker that get some milk.
Oh, that's what I needed, though. Just
I do
a
sometimes
natural
appreciate
reaction.
the wildlings' complete difference from
Yeah.
everybody else. Yeah.
Oh, because they both already lost all their other brothers.
Except for Sam, but yeah.
Your eyes are still brown.
Oh, yeah.
Is that still you in there?
I would be concerned about that as
I
well.
don't think so.
I think so.
I mean, he doesn't know either.
That's funny. You sure that's still you in there?
Is it the uncle?
Or Theon. Or Gilly!
Oh, good.
They've been on the ocean this whole time. I guess it hasn't been that long.
I wonder if Sam handles
For
boats.
some reason, probably no.
Yeah, no, he looks stressed. Oh, no.
Especially on the storm like that.
Yeah.
No one of us would handle that well.
Except Gilly, apparently. Oh.
Sam, are you going to be sick?
Eventually. Yep.
You tried.
Also, I don't think she cares at all. She's seen worse.
You might feel better after you've thrown it up.
The Citadel doesn't admit women.
Oh, no.
There won't be a place for you there. Half a little Sam.
Well, then what is she gonna do?
I guess he's gonna try to... Oh, is he gonna take him to his family?
His dad's the one who sent him away, so I don't know. Ooh,
That's what I thought.
I feel like this is risky.
But it's the best bet he has.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, I go too. That's what you said.
Ooh, I understand. But I also kind of want to see his family, so...
Right.
So you'll be safe.
Us and everyone else in the world.
I don't care about them. Well, no, I do.
So you care about them in the abstract.
I'd feel better if you threw something at me and stormed off.
I'd never do that to the father of my son.
Oh,
They're so cute. I swear, nothing better happened to them.
seriously. We've already had one baby murdered. Can we not have another? Please and thank you.
Right?
Oh, poor Sam. What is this one?
I have no idea. I don't recognize it. Doesn't mean anything, though.
I know, there's
Randomly
so many
introduced- I mean,
storylines.
we just met the uncle last episode, so...
Yeah. Like, is that the uncle? No.
What?
Is this?
No, I don't think so. No, because those guys don't wear the
No.
iron stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay. They're the
Oh,
past
this is the
again.
flashback. Okay, I was so confused.
That's my father.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it looked familiar. I was
Yeah, yeah.
wondering.
Beside him.
I mean, it looks like him, but he's just like...
Mira's father.
Oh, Mira's father, too.
Oh.
Sir Arthur Dane.
The sword of the morning.
Father said he was the best swordsman he ever saw.
Until now. Oh, is this a duel?
Hmm.
I don't know. I trust nothing, so.
Rhaegar lies beneath the ground. Why weren't you there to protect your prince?
Our prince wanted us here.
Oh, so this is like during Robert's
Oh.
rebellion thing.
Yeah.
Where's my sister?
Oh.
I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. And now it begins.
No. Now it ends.
I'm so confused.
I know, I'm a little bit too, but I think they're doing this on purpose.
Yeah.
Like revealing things in little bits. Oh, that guy's already out.
So did he betray them then? The swordsman?
No. What? What are
Well-
you talking about? No, but I think...
Just the way that the instructions was throwing me off.
So, I know. And
but-
they've already taken down the Mad King and
Right.
Rhaegar, and they're saying, why weren't you there?
Gotcha.
And they're like, they wanted us here, and now he's...
That's
and
'cause
he's
we're her
like,
sisters,
Where's my
okay.
sister?
He's better than my father.
I mean, obviously, Ned won, though. Because he's alive.
Unless somebody else gets up and, like, intervenes.
Maybe it was just luck.
Did he?
I know he did. Heard the story 1,000 times.
Or does he let him go? Ah.
He stabbed him in the back.
Oh. Was it like an honor thing? That's why he took credit for it.
Oh, like for Mira's father, you know, like
Yeah.
he would be ashamed for...
Stabbing him in the back.
Maybe, because otherwise I can't figure out why Ned would bother. Oh, no.
You don't want to know what's in the tower. Who's your sister?
Wait, why is his face like that?
Did he hear him? Oh, he heard. Yeah, I think he might have heard something a little bit.
Does that mean Bran can like change the past?
But he shouldn't. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, because he's supposed to be like a pretty powerful warg, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I wonder if it's a bit about like he's gonna learn that maybe his dad isn't as like perfect as he thought he was, kind of thing, you know?
The past is already written. The ink is dry.
What's in that tower?
Your aunt.
Why do I want to return?
Ooh.
So I can be a cripple again? So I can talk to an old man in a tree?
You think I wanted to sit here for 1,000 years watching the world from a distance?
1,000 years.
He had to wait for you, I'm guessing.
You must learn
Learn what?
everything.
And then we get to learn everything too.
I know, right? I don't know if these are just lessons for Bran or if there's like a lot more.
Oh, I'm sure there's two. Like, there's a reason he needs to know all these things. I hope this isn't something like, I don't know, live in a tomb or something weird.
Oh yeah. Ew.
Unless are all these women the wives?
I think so.
Moria vocari, mas fin vais, demrasoi, ma moris vasque halisi haladro.
I mean, maybe you can learn some things here. Or maybe your dragons will come and save you. You know.
That's what I was thinking. There might be a dragon attack in the future.
I don't know how you stand it and all that leather.
Ah.
Finally! This bitch. She killing poor Unsullied, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Unsullied and the second sons are foreign soldiers, brought here by a foreign queen to destroy our city and our history.
I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand that perspective, but...
The boat sails at dawn. You need to decide now. A new life for you and Dom. Or...
Varys should have been here way earlier.
I know. I mean, they got there as soon as they could.
He's just the straight, he's just the image of, like, knowledge is power kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, and also it's not about pride, it's about getting the means to the end of doing what you need to get it.
What would you be talking about if I weren't here?
Patrol. When I am going on patrol with the Unsullied, what we see on patrol, what we capture on patrol.
He's never had to do small talk before.
A wise man once said, the true history of the world is a history of great conversations in elegant rooms.
Who said this?
Me.
Oh, you're ridiculous. She's just like, what?
Like, have we even had to deal with a person like this before?
Nope. Mm-hmm.
God. Oh, this is so awkward.
Yeah.
Tyrion, maybe you should stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, wrong. There's some disparity in your life experiences.
If the Unsullied march off to reconquer Astapor and Yunkai, who will remain to defend the free people of Marine?
If we do not fight them, how can we stop them?
We cannot.
To focus here first.
He called us his little birds. He gave us sweets.
So he's taking over his spy network, I think.
Maybe.
Kind of thing.
I just hope he's not doing anything bad to the kids.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like, if it's a spy network, that's fine.
That's what I just thought they were, because Varys is gone. They don't have a spy master, whatever he was called again.
So this is how she found out.
About that guy talking, probably.
Yep.
No need to be afraid. This is Sir Gregor. He's friends with all my friends.
Oh, he's creepy AF.
I wonder if we're going to see him without the mask.
I prefer him this way, though.
Agreed.
Because before he was just evil, now he's just creepy.
Do you understand what we're saying? I mean, to the extent that he ever understood complete sentences in the first place.
I told them all. I told them. He's arrogant, dangerous. You don't get thrown out of the Citadel without good reason.
He is dangerous because he made the mountain. I do wonder if sometime the mountain might turn on him, though. I don't know. You know, like the monster turns on you thing.
Abomination.
Ooh.
We never sanctioned this experiment.
How did he not notice them walking in?
Can I help you?
Why are you here?
My mother.
I was invited, my dear.
My mother.
No, we cannot make you leave. And you cannot make us stay. Not unless you're going to have that thing
Murder us all.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she did. But, you know what? Fight Dorn, you two groups. That's fine. Then, hopefully, the grandmother can sneak Marjorie out.
Right. To be honest, I do almost wish they could just work together and get crap done. Yeah. That guy, though, we can get rid of him. He's useless.
There's Lannister versus Lannister there.
Envy. One more thing for me to atone for. Real Grace, do you mind? It's my niece.
Oh my god. I hope he doesn't, fall for this crap. Tommen.
I mean, if you get Marjorie out, then fine.
I don't think he's gonna be
I
able
know.
I still don't understand why you want to put her through any more than she's already endured.
It's not what I want. It's what the gods want.
How do you know? I wish I was more interested in this, I'm gonna be honest.
I know, I'm not really interested in this either, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. I think it's because Tommen's so manipulated so often.
A true leader avails himself of the wisest counsel he can. And no one is wiser than the gods.
Are you gonna put him on your council?
I don't know.
I don't know what he's trying to lead to with this conversation.
Yeah, I also think that perhaps his faith storyline is going on a bit long for me, with not much progress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still wondering about the same things I was wondering when they were introduced.
Agreed. Now for Arya training.
Yeah.
Bran, Rickon, and a half-brother, John.
And where are they now?
They may be dead for...
They're not Arya.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not all of them.
Yeah.
Who else was on Arya Stark's funny little list?
Cersei Lannister.
Oh man, I'd love if she was able to take down Cersei at some point.
Ooh, maybe she's gonna be the one that takes down the mountain. Since,
I'm here for it.
Ooh. For a while, I was thinking that Jack and the Waif were actually the same person sharing a face right now because they haven't put them in a scene together, but now they're in a scene together. So.
Mm-hmm. She's learning.
You beat her, Arya.
Granted, she's also a trainee, but progress.
If a girl tells me her name, I will give her eyes back.
A girl has no name.
Part of me was like, maybe one day you'll get rid of gender roles too.
We've seen they were able to switch between.
I know.
We saw that with
him
earlier, yeah.
Or not him, who knows?
I don't know, I honestly don't.
Part of it's like, I wonder if the water's not poisoned, but maybe depending what bowl you drink makes it poison, a mixture of things.
I feel like that makes sense if she drinks this and she doesn't die.
If a girl is truly no one, she has nothing to fear.
Or maybe it's magic water.
I mean, yeah, it could just be magic water.
And the many-faced god decides who lives and who dies.
That's true.
Oh.
Well, damn.
I don't know, magic water or poison bowls.
Mm-hmm. Maybe both.
No one.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing that room's dark, because your eyes are going to just be like,
kind of makes me nervous, but
I'm here for it.
I feel like deep down she's still Arya.
I don't even care if she's still Arya, as long as she's a badass.
When my father became Warden of the North, your house refused to pledge their banners.
Your father was a cunt.
My beloved father.
Yeah, I don't think anybody believed.
I might have done the same to my father if he hadn't have done me the favour of dying on his own.
Ugh. I'm pretty sure his dad was one of the people who fought with Robb. I think I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
We need to help each other. The colder it gets, the farther south those goat fuckers will roam.
It's not the wildlings you have to worry about.
If they get Jon Snow leading them, maybe. He knows his place better than we ever will.
That's true.
Ooh, does that scare you, Ramsay? I hope so.
I mean, either way, he needs to destroy Jon to, secure his hold.
I've got a gift for you.
Oh, I don't want to know what your gift is.
I know, it's probably something awful. Oh,
no.
Osha! Oh my god, please do not be Rickon. Oh.
Rickon Stark.
Can I just...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's a trick? I doubt it, but...
maybe Umber's playing him kind of thing?
Yeah, I don't think so, but...
Oh no! I really cannot handle this.
I'm over it.
How many more seasons do we have to watch Ramsay torture people? that we like. Well, I mean, we didn't originally like Theon, but, you know.
Ugh.
I'm so pissed right now.
I know.
Also, the Umbers. I swear to God, I'm just... Why do they only get to see the shitty northern houses?
I know.
Betray you, or betray the Night's Watch. You brought an army of wildlings into our land.
And have they caused any problems yet?
An army of murderers and
I mean,
raiders.
technically, they...
You're also an army of murderers and raiders.
Now I rest. But you, Lord Snow, you'll be fighting their battles forever.
I don't even know what that means.
I think he means that he's always going to have to defend the wildlings to people.
Yeah.
But I feel like he would do that anyway.
It's
like,
true.
That's just the person he is. He's never backed down.
Right.
Even though he tries to find peaceful solutions, so whatever. Unless he means something else and I'm totally off. Feel free to tell me.
Right.
This is the worst.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know what else he can do.
Exactly. They're already at the wall. This is like the deep, biggest, like, criminals go here kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's why Ollie was there, though. His family was destroyed or whatever. But, so there's, like, no punishment. There's, like, no jail past this.
Well, I think it's partially of, like, this is how he was taught. Like, you have to be sort of a tough, unified leader. But I don't know if he's going to...
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is murder, right? Like, just because John's alive doesn't mean it wasn't murder.
Well, especially because it's to murder your Lord Commander.
Ooh. Camera, why?
Of course, John being who he has to see them.
Oh, yeah, because I remember all the way back in season 1. It was like, you have to do it yourself or something like that.
That's what his dad told him.
Yeah.
You should burn the bodies. You should.
Yeah, so they don't come back as White Walkers.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, I think traditionally that's what you're... Oh, he's stepping down.
Oh.
You have Castle Black.
I mean, I get it. He feels like he really failed.
Yeah.
My watch is ended.
Oh!
Yeah.
Because he died. Because remember, they can't leave. They take vows until they're dead. But he died.
He died. So
oh my God, it's over? For some reason, I thought we were like halfway through the episode.
Well, because we spent
no
a
joke.
lot of time at King's Landing and at Marine, and then also
I'm
with.
so shocked by that. I was like,
I know.
What?
This is what I hate about having so many storylines. I kind of wish each episode focused on one,
Just so that we could get like that
some
info.
satisfaction.
Yeah, yeah, because that's their pledge thing.
It's true.
It's like until or death or whatever it is.
So technically, he can leave now if he wants to.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be able to before.
Yeah, like he could have stayed if he wanted to, but obviously, I think he just feels like he failed.
Yeah, but also maybe there's like he did the hardest thing, and maybe he just doesn't have the heart to like keep going.
And then obviously, for the things that he wants, it is very polarizing. So maybe he just feels like it's not. Right, or maybe he just needs some time away to emotionally figure his shit out.
Right.
Which hopefully means taking back Winterfell.
Yeah.
Especially if his brother's there.
Question, do you think he's going to leave in the next episode or something? And if he does, do you think he's going to miss Sansa?
Or maybe we'll run into each other on the way? Oh, I don't
want a near miss. I don't want a near miss. I don't like this episode as much as the last two, I feel like. Part of it is that slow down chunk with Tommen and the... facing the
Faith guy.
Yeah, because it was already slowing down a little bit there because we get a little bit of like Qyburn and Jaime and Cersei inserting themselves in the council, but it's
I liked that part. I didn't mind the council part.
Yeah, I know, but I meant because it was like
yeah,
and then it kind of just kept going down because it's like interesting mystery that he's taking over the Whispers and all that, but it's not that fascinating. So then when you get to Tom and the guy, I'm just like,
for me, it's because this is now like the third to fourth person that's trying to like give Tommen advice in a way, but it's in a boring way. It's in like a sort of wrap-around logic way versus Jaime, who's just like in your face.
Yeah,
so.
And like I said, I feel like there's not been much progress. I'm still wondering about that guy's motivation, just the same as I was before. Marjorie is still in there. I feel like it's been so long.
We haven't. We've also never even seen
Loras the entire time. For me, it's just dragging out a little bit, even though things have changed. Like Cersei's gotten out. A bunch of things I didn't want to happen. Also, I'm not as, I don't know, Jaime going along with it. I mean, he's hot-headed, like you can tell by like everything he's saying, but it's just not as fun as I want it to be. be that part.
I think it's because it's a little bit nothing's like
Yeah.
even with all this nothing's changed. It's sort of the same story
Yeah,
with King's
repetitive.
Landing, so it's just a little stale.
I was happy about that part where they inserted themselves in the council and we could see Lannister versus
That was
Lannister
fun.
because I think that's gonna go somewhere really interesting.
And I'm happy that the grandmother's there because she's useful. Like Arya and her training, or a girl with no name, I guess at this point.
I was pretty excited for it. I
Yeah.
think, it's so fun.
There's not really like much to talk about it, except for that I enjoyed it. Like I liked sort of seeing. That's kind of what you were wanting with like the progress and stuff. So
Yeah.
I feel like this was a good way of doing it. It was nice to see that progress that she had.
I like girls doing badass training. And plus, going off the names off her list make you kind of excited, like, is she going to be knocking some names off her list? I
Right.
wonder if she's going to take them on the mountain, because I think
I
it would
would
be really
love if she's
interesting,
taking
because
them
he's,
on
like,
the
so
mountain.
huge.
He's so funny.
And she's so little.
But determined. I still miss her dance master.
Totally.
He was the best. Waiting to find out more about the past
Yeah.
of Bran.
I can't tell so far, because he's only been to the past twice.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell so far if these are just only lessons for Bran, and it's not really going to have, like, he's going to find some things out about his father and his family, but not necessarily, like, things that will have actual consequences in the current time, or if they're unraveling some bigger mystery. I can't
feel
tell.
like there's some bigger mystery. Like, there's always been sort of like this shroud of mystery with the aunt. So I don't know if it's just that, or if they're like knowing this information will be more useful in XYZ Rebellion.
Yeah. And plus, that was so funny. We were so confused about that scene in the past. But I think the show is doing it on purpose, like really giving you little bits that are, and they're jumped, you know, like the last time we saw they were little, and all of a sudden now
He's
it's
adult,
in the rebellion,
young
and you have
adult.
to kind of figure out what's going on. And I think they're doing it kind of like a puzzle. So I'm really excited to get some more pieces on that.
Agreed. Yeah, it'll be good.
And also, why is the guy in the tree showing him this? Because he clearly, I don't know if he's only selectively showing him some things, or if, like you said, that Bran before that Bran is not ready. So he's just revealing him what he's ready for at that time.
Yeah, I think he's just sort of slowly doing it.
Varys I wish we had Varys like a long ass time ago. He just finds out stuff with information, and we've had so many times like, I don't know. We didn't find anything. I don't know. It's like Varys is there and done.
That scene with Tyrion and then the other two, because I was like, they do not know how to have conversations. This is going to go poorly.
It's
It
such
was
a
funny though. It was a
culture
nice
contrast.
break.
Yeah. And hey, now we know
Not
also
even just
that
a culture contrast; it's a class contrast.
Yeah, and it was interesting about the woman who was speaking with Varys is that I do understand her perspective in a way
Agreed.
that like Daenerys technically is conquering the city, but it's hard because she's also freeing the slaves. So
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
like, for all those slaves, not all of them wanted to be freed, or they might be in worse situations and stuff like that. And she took
Yeah.
away the fighting and too many changes, you know? Like, better the devil you know than the one you don't.
yeah, I mean, but here's the thing about Daenerys: I guess the show has shied away from it a bit, but we've known from the beginning that she is kind of like a conqueror. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's in her blood.
She's wanted to go to Westeros and take it over this entire time, and she has never even been there.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I think she might have
Which-
been born there, I can't remember, and then left right away.
I mean,
so
I
it's
think-
like...
Well, I think that's part of the reason we thought Marine was boring and stuff, because it didn't really give her a way to shine. It was all, like, the political side of things, which we just don't like Daenerys in. That's definitely more of the Tyrion, Varys kind of thing.
Yeah.
But for her, it's more of an intensity, which is why I'm kind of interested to see how this whole thing with, like,
The
the
Dothraki?
Khaleesi's and the Dothraki
Yeah, I'm really
is.
interested
And I
in that
kind
as
of
well.
hope that it, like, I don't know, teaches her something, because I feel like she needs some growth.
Yeah.
And I hope being there with all these other, obviously, they were great women. They were married to, like, a leader. So I think it will be an interesting perspective for her to be at, hopefully.
Agreed.
And we kind of already talked about the wall at the start with Jon leaving.
Yeah.
I hope that he finds out that his brother's there and saves him at Winterfell. That's what I hope.
Oh, God, yeah, okay. So, this is one also the reasons that I'm annoyed with this episode is because Rickon is with Ramsay, and I think this is just the third captured prisoner, and I don't want to watch him torture Rickon, and I just want him to die, please.
I know. I'm really hoping that we don't actually get to see much of him trapped there, like that they don't dwell on it, and that this is just to get, like, Jon and maybe Sansa to, like, team forces and take back Winterfell.
I think it wouldn't affect me so much if Sansa hadn't spent the whole last season there doing nothing. So I really hope this isn't just a whole bunch of torture with nothing actually happening.
And then it's also, we haven't even seen Rickon in forever, so bringing him back and be like, welcome, you're tortured, hi, back to the show, bye.
But nothing's going to actually happen. We're just here to torture you so that everybody knows what's going on happening here, but it's not really important to the overall plot, so whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, we already know that the Boltons suck.
Yeah,
so
right?
What more do we need?
I'm pretty pissed at the Umbers, though. I'm pretty sure that his dad fought with Robb. I'm not for 100% certain, but I think he's the one who got his fingers bit off by... Oh god, what was Robb's wolf's name? I almost called him Ghost. I forget the wolf's name. But
no, because the dude didn't like his dad. He said he went and got himself killed.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. He was killed later, but I think... Because he was the one who was
because he
saying, why should I support you? Or whatever it was, I remember. And then his fingers got bit off, and then he laughed. That's what I remember.
Oh.
And then people were calling him Lord Umber. So I don't know if that was his dad or maybe his grandfather.
No, I think it was his dad.
So kind of thing. And then he would have died during the Red Wedding probably.
Probably.
So, yeah, what a douche. Just because of the wildlings. I mean, I guess I kind of understand that you'd be pissed that Jon let the wildlings through because Jon probably has not explained it. But still...
Well, also, you can't explain
because
they had to, they've been fighting. It's that whole thing, they've been fighting the wildlings forever, and also they probably wouldn't believe in the White Walkers anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So it would have turned out the same even with the explaining.
But I am kind of disappointed we never get to see any of the houses that would support the Starks. We only ever see the ones that are against them, which kind of sucks, because it gives this really skewed version of the North being... because the way Roose was talking about, they'll never support you without a Stark. If all the houses will turn against us if we do this, so, but we never get to see that. We only get to see the shitty houses that are willing to support the Boltons.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I want to watch the next one now because
I just don't want to end on this.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps us out. Hit that notification bell so you know when we upload. And we will see you all in the next episode, and we cannot wait for it. Bye.
Thought that was good. I forgot we have the title.
Intro. I'm gonna sneeze anyways.
Ooh, are you?
You sounded excited I was gonna sneeze.
Normally I'm the one who sneezes, that's why. Because I'm always the one sneezing. I feel like you've never sneezed in a video.
I'm sure I have.
Maybe once.
Probably more than that.